Inafix moves up, all set and sprinting away from the 1,000-metre marker. John Wick began very well. Munchkin jumped outwards at the start over there and is at the trail end of the field here as John Wick sets a decent gallop up front and goes a few lengths clear of Inafix racing second. Captain Efficient is away in third, followed by Pendragon, and then Life Goes On. Commander Vaal and Munchkin is away at the back now and got about 8 lengths to make up. But John Wick's gone very quickly into the last 500, leads by 5. From back in second, Inafix towards the outside. Munchkin's being put into the race. Behind that comes Captain Efficient, but John Wick has a huge advantage. 300 metres left to go. John Wick is 8 lengths clear of the field. Captain Efficient, Munchkin down the inside. Commander Vaal. John Wick is paddling, but is still a 6-length leader with 100 metres to go, and John Wick has run them ragged here. John Wick went on to win it, and win it well. Second will go to Captain Efficient, then came behind that Inafix. Well, the spent force a long way from home. Craig Jockey tried very hard to get him into the race, but that start cost him plenty, and he didn't show any pace. Well, not nearly as much pace as the winner. And John Wick, the son of Pomodoro, has given them a galloping lesson this afternoon for the Fabian Habib stable. This was bred by Mr. Vin Cox out of his mare Garibaldi, and has picked up another career win. But John Wick, well done. This is his second win, I think, from 14 starts. Beats home Captain Efficient for the stable 1-2. And a good run in third for Inafix from the Binder stable into that third position. That's the running of the start of Jackpot 2. It's an easy win by John Wick.
Race 3 goes the way of John Wick. He jumped out those gates and they couldn't catch him, and I thought it was a great ride by Simanga. Simanga, you jumped and you were on your bicycle, and that was the end of the race.
Yes, you know, I've just learned something. He doesn't like to be around horses, and the last time I was actually up there, and actually challengers came early, and now he started to look around. Actually, he went for the winner, and instead of him actually putting it in, so he just sort of you know, sort of like stops and he wants to go behind the horse. So this time around, I thought, you know, draw one. Obviously, put the pens where it favored me, and I just recalled that I have to be by myself, and I think that really won us a race today. And you know, Fabian always say this horse works so well at home, but I have come at the races, you know, he just stays there behind him. So obviously, just knowing this now, I'm sure we can get a couple of winners out of him, because I'm sure he hasn't been tested properly. You know, like how can I say it? He hasn't given what he's shown at home. So I'm sure after this we'll try and ride him the same, and hopefully we can pick up a couple of winners.
And so nice to have all the owners on board. We heard them from upstairs. The grandstand went wild. So it's so nice that that he came through and won this race. And so what do we say, Simanga? Let's hear it for your fans.
No, well done to Fabian, well done to Snesif, and again, you know, to Chinsami and to Marlon, you know, the big supporters of the yard. And as long as we're getting the winners home, everybody's happy. And obviously, Johnny, oh baby! That's the John Wick. And again, to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vocabus Drift, well done to them. And again, to the grooms, you know, for doing hard work, well done to them. And to the Bling fans, whoop whoop!
Thanks, Manga. And then Fabian, all your runners ran well. Yeah, they all look good, and it's just nice that John Wick came out on top today.
No, you know, there's not much races with these horses, so you have to run all while you can. You know, the big thing all goes to God, to Darlin Chinsemi, Marlon Naka, champion supporters of the stable, to my father-in-law. Zaki's been with me every inch of the way, to Johnny, my big brother, to George, and you know what, to my 2 sponsors, PAG Cleaning, GG Gaming, and to Simanga for top right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And then Fabian, if I can just ask if you can just take the winning check. I think it's for Charles, who's busy with the horses at the moment. It's 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Thank you.
On your pleasure. God bless you.
Thank you. Then we're going to get Jonathan in. We've got the whole team here. Jonathan, it's so nice. I remember this horse early in his career. There was a lot of talk that he had shown so much, and he was a nice horse. And I think, like Simanga says, I think that you've hit the nail on the head. You know how he wants to be ridden, and hopefully he goes from strength to strength.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks to SK. I mean, I thought it was a proper ride from the draw. The track, I thought we were on the wrong side, but the way he rode it was, sure, my word. And I think that's the way it needs to be ridden, because on work, sure, you put buildings on him. And his dad has done so many times, but today I think he just 1,000 meters is his game, and I think he's got 2 or 3 more in the tank. We're not going to get too excited, but I do think there's a couple more in the tank. I want to say a big thanks to Darlin, to Marlon, to my dad, to my brother, to Fabian and his team. You know, Darlin, it's hard work. But anyway, I'll just keep quiet. We'll talk later. And please, God, the success continues.
And I hope he goes from strength to strength. And well done to you and everyone here on course. It was lovely to see.
Sure, thank you. His biggest success is with us, but he needs to carry on. Shot.
Thank you. And that's our winner for race number 5 is John Wick. And the numbers you'll need here is 3, 5, 8 and 6.